Israeli forces launch extreme home makeover, West Bank edition, UN schools get surprise renovation. In a bold new chapter of regional redecorating, Israeli forces stormed into the West Bank this week with what they're calling a humanitarian demolition initiative. Armed with bulldozers, tanks, and a can-do attitude, troops reportedly turned UN-run schools into avant-garde open-plan designs, complete with complementary rubble piles and a minimalist no-roof aesthetic. "We're just helping them declutter," said an IDF spokesperson, gesturing at a heap of twisted desks and shattered chalkboards. Marie Kondo would be proud. Local residents, however, seemed less than thrilled with the unsolicited renovation. "I liked my house better when it had walls," grumbled one displaced Palestinian, clutching a singed family photo. "And the kids were really attached to that whole going to school thing." Casualties were reported, though officials assured they were just part of the creative process. Meanwhile, Israel's parliament unveiled its latest legislative masterpiece, an expanded visa ban targeting anyone who's ever whispered BDS in their sleep or dared to suggest war crimes might be a tad uncool. Dubbed the "You Can't Sit With Us Act," the law now bars entry to boycott enthusiasts, human rights lawyers, and that one guy who wrote a scathing Yelp review of a Tel Aviv falafel joint. "It's about protecting our national vibe," explained a Knesset member, adjusting his "Make Israel Great Again" cap. Critics' harsh Armello. International reaction was predictably dramatic. The UN issued a sternly worded statement, printed on recycled paper for extra moral clout, while European diplomats clutched their pearls and muttered about escalation. Stateside, President Trump weighed in with characteristic nuance, "Israel's doing great, folks. Tremendous bulldozers. I've got the best bulldozers, but theirs. Very nice. Gaza's a mess, though, should've sold it to me." In response, Palestinian leaders held an emergency press conference in a tent, their last office having been redesigned. "This isn't a home makeover, it's a home takeaway," one official shouted, dodging a stray drone buzzing overhead like an overzealous Roomba. Rumors swirled that Hamas was planning a counteroffensive titled Operation IKEA, aiming to rebuild with affordable flat-pack shelters, though sources say the instructions are proving tricky. As the dust settles, literally, analysts predict this latest flare-up will inspire more headlines, hashtags, and absolutely zero solutions. "It's the Middle East," sighed one pundit, sipping coffee from a peace process, RIP mug. "If it's not broken, they'll break it."